all men are pigs. Oh yeah, I just said that. What is your first thought when I said that? Let me tell you, if I was in your place when I heard somebody say that, I'd be like, what are you talking about, man? You can't just go around saying something like that. You can't just generalize a thing that, oh, all men are pigs. That is true. Yes. I was having a very interesting conversation with one of my friends recently, and she pointed out something super interesting. She said, did you ever stop to think why women say that? I was like, no, but please enlighten me because I know I'm far from being perfect and I'd love to learn. And she said, why don't you ask your friends? Ask any girlfriend that you have. Ask her and she's going to tell you that she's at least been catcalled, she's at least been creeped out, she's at least been verbally abused or even worse. And I was like, that's true, because I do have a lot of friends that are girls and they have told me about incidents like this. And this hit me in so many levels because I've never actually thought about this issue that way. When I say all men are pigs, or when a girl says all men are pigs to anybody, the first reaction would be a rebuttal. Can you stop generalizing? When we hear something like this, instead of just denying it or just pushing it away, let's take a minute to think about why that person is saying what they're saying. Because it's super... I'll tell you something, as men, this is to all the men, everybody that's watching this. As men, we don't know what it's like being a woman and walk on the street and 15 people just staring at you. You don't know how that feels. But what we can do is try to understand what they're going through, or try to understand what it is to be a woman in the 21st century. And then we continue the conversation. And then she said that once she was in a metro and there was this creepy dude just staring at her breasts. And she was like, hey, hello, what are you doing? And guess what happened? The other men, they started, screaming at her, and they're like, hey, what are you doing? Why are you making a ruckus in the metro? Please leave in the next station. This is the sort of insensitivity that's going on around. Like, it's appalling to see something like this. And this just brings us to a much bigger issue, that we've failed to take criticism. We've failed to just sit, reflect, not rebuttal. Hey, if somebody says something, try to sit and understand why they're saying that. Let me end this video with one note. If a lot of the guys out there, they go out in the world and showing off all their biceps, and they think that being a man is masculinity. Me having a deep voice and me dressing up like a real dude, whatever the fuck that means. But let me tell you what a real man is. A real man knows how to respect a woman, knows how to treat a woman. It's the most fundamental thing in the society, to be able to treat a woman. For fuck's sake, you come out of your mother's tummy, dude. So next time you think about catcalling a girl or abusing her, think about that. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? And I'll tell you what else is being a real man. Being a real man is not being afraid to cry. Being a real man is having a friend that's gay as your best friend and not freaking out about it. Learn to be a fucking man. And every other definition that says, oh, a man is supposed to be this way, it's trash.